everyone, it's day 8 of the 14-day Bright Line Eating Challenge and I've got my dinner here. So today I've got 170 grams of chickpeas, cooked chickpeas, and 220 grams of salad and 1 tablespoon of olive oil to just kind of top it off with some salt and pepper. Morning everyone, it's day 10 of the 14-day challenge and I'm running very late. My alarm didn't ring this morning, so yeah, I'm very late, and my breakfast and lunch today is so quick and simple. I'll quickly show you. So I've got yogurt that's 150 grams. I know I'm supposed to have 230, but I just thought 230 grams is just way too much. And 130 grams of yogurt seems like a good amount and it will keep me full. Got a banana and some hazelnuts here. And for lunch, as I said, I'm running really late and didn't have any time to cook anything. So I'm just gonna have some cottage cheese, cucumbers and tomatoes, and I'll take another fruit because obviously this is too little and it's not gonna keep me full for lunch. Hi guys, so I just came home from a very quick walk around the neighborhood, doing my 30-minute of movement per day, and I'm just cooking dinner. So today for dinner I'm going to be having egg white omelette with cheese and veggies. So here's what I'm cooking. I'm just stir frying the veggies a little bit before I add the egg, and yeah, and I also have a fruit with that as well. So this is my dinner today, guys. It's pretty much very simple. This is a egg white omelette with 50 grams of cheese that I added to it with some vegetables. Got some cucumbers, tomatoes. So that's my dinner. And I'm also gonna have 1 tangerine as a dessert for the fruit I didn't have for lunch. Morning guys, it's day 11 of the 14-day Bright Line Eating Challenge, and today I'm feeling amazing. I've got so much energy and yeah, I feel like I'm loving the plan. I feel like I'm getting used to the foods that I should be eating, and it's going pretty well. So I woke up really early this morning and cooked some chickpeas. So my lunch today would be cooked chickpeas, some cucumbers, tomatoes, and half an avocado. So that's lunch. And breakfast, I'll just show you. Breakfast today is 4 rice cakes with half an avocado and some salt and pepper sprinkled on there, and some lemon juice. And with the breakfast, I'm also going to have a banana. Hi guys, so it's dinner time on day 11, and today I've decided to make some portobello mushrooms. So that's what I'll be having for dinner. I'm just going to mix a little bit of olive oil, some garlic powder, some thyme, some oregano, and maybe a couple of other herbs, and then I will just kind of layer that all over the portobello mushrooms. And then once they're almost cooked, I'm just gonna top them with a little bit of cheese so that the cheese melts nicely on top. And yeah, so I'll be having maybe about 2 or 3 of those with some salad, and then I'll have another 2 or 3 for tomorrow lunchtime. I like to cook in batches. I'm a busy girl, so if I can make things easier, more convenient for myself, I absolutely will. I just wanted to give you a little update on how the plan is going. So the plan is going really well, and I am finding it much easier this week. I would say that that's probably because I have started making some adjustments to the plan. Basically, you'll probably notice that on some of my meals, let's say for breakfast, sometimes I miss a grain when on the plan it says you have to have a protein, a grain, and a fruit. So sometimes I'll miss the grain out. Sometimes I will swap the protein for a fat. For example, today I had rice cakes with avocado and a fruit. So the rice cakes counts as a grain, the avocado counts as a fat, which it was supposed to be a protein on the plan, but hey, you know, you make your own rules. And I found that being a little bit flexible like that has helped me stay on track and, you know, find it easy and enjoyable to stay on the program. So yeah, and also I don't find that triggering, which I think is the important part. Dr. Susan Peirce Thompson, who is the creator of Bright Line Eating, she mentioned in one of her weekly vlogs that you can make adjustments to the plan as long as they're not triggering to you, as long as they don't trigger you to go crazy and out of control with your eating. So I think the changes that I make, the little adjustments here and there, are fine, and it is basically my saving grace or holy grail, whatever you want to call it, to staying on the plan. Otherwise I would feel so restricted that it would make me really unhappy, and I probably won't be able to stick with it. Guys, it's day 12 of the 14-day Bright Line Eating Challenge, and today I'm feeling a little bit tired because I woke up at 5 in the morning and I didn't get to sleep on time last night, so I think I've only had about 6.5, 7 hours of sleep, which for many people might be okay, but for me, definitely not. I need at least 8 hours of sleep to feel normal. So yeah, I'm just gonna push it through today, and I'll be fine. But anyway, for lunch, what I've made is I'm having some half avocado, some chickpeas, there's some tomatoes and cucumbers in there. Very simple, very easy. I had the chickpeas ready cooked from, not yesterday, the day before. Was it yesterday? I can't remember. Either yesterday or the day before. I had them pre-cooked in the fridge, so it was just a very quick and simple lunch to take. For breakfast, I'm having exactly the same thing as I had yesterday, so that's brown rice crackers with avocado, mashed avocado on top. However, I am going to, because I'm taking them to work, I have my breakfast at work, I've mashed my avocado and put it in a little Tupperware, and I'm taking my rice cake separately because yesterday I put the avocado on the rice cakes and then I wrapped it up in some foil and took it to work and had it like 2 hours later, and the rice cakes were all like soft and soggy and they weren't crispy and nice, so that's why I'm not making that mistake again. I'm taking them separately so that I can assemble the meal while I'm at work. And along with that, I'll also have a banana. It's day 13 of the 14-day bright line eating challenge, and it's almost done. I'm almost done with the challenge. I feel really good. I enjoyed the plan a lot, but of course I did mention in the previous video that I did feel a little bit restricted at the beginning before I started allowing myself to make some of the adjustments that I think were necessary for me to make in order to be able to stick to the plan. If you've tried bright line eating, I would love to know what your experience was. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you find it difficult? Do you find it sustainable in the long run? I would love to know. So let me know in the comments down below. So day 13 today. For breakfast, I'm having a small piece of rye bread with some mashed avocado on top, and for my fruit I'm having an apple. Good morning guys, it's day 14 of the 14-day bright line eating challenge, so it's officially the last day of the challenge and I cannot believe that I managed to stick to it, restrictive as it was, but yeah, we're finally here. I've got 2 weeks of right meals behind me, some of them with adjustments because yeah, the restriction was just way too much. So in order to stick to the plan, I needed to make some adjustments. But with that said, I think the challenge was an absolute success. I felt like I didn't really have any junk food cravings on the plan, which is amazing. I think that tends to happen anytime you remove junk food from your diet for a period of time. Your junk food cravings disappear, because the reason is junk food cravings are caused by eating junk food. So the more you eat, the more you want. So once you abstain from junky food, you don't want to eat it anymore. Of course, like when I see a piece of chocolate or cake, I don't think, you know, oh, that must taste disgusting. It's not like that kind of, you know, transition. But when I do see it, I feel like I don't feel that pull. I don't feel that urge to eat it, which is really, really helpful for sticking to a healthy diet. So yeah, I'm having my breakfast, my last bright line eating breakfast. I'm having some oats with banana and almonds. Of course, just because the challenge is finished doesn't mean that I won't be having meals like this. This is like a staple, porridge with fruit and nuts, so that definitely is staying. But things like the measuring of food, that's definitely going. Things like, you know, having to have exactly 3 meals a day, that I can't promise. Although I think it's nice to have the structure of 3 meals a day. I also, you know, some days I wake up and I just don't feel like eating breakfast. I'm just not hungry, and I really believe that we should listen to our body and eat only when we feel like eating. The challenge has been pretty good. What I've liked about it is the structure is nice, but a little bit restrictive, as I said. The quantity of food on the plan is fantastic. I don't think that there was a lack of quantity. I think the quantities were good. The meal sizes were good, more than enough for me. I felt satiated after every single meal, so the amount of food on the plan I have no problems with. The types of food, the variety, the diet does allow for quite a lot of flexibility. So if you look at the actual, you know, list of proteins, list of grains, list of vegetables, fruits, condiments that you can use, there is a lot of options, and the combinations you can create are infinite, really. So in terms of variety, you can actually have quite a lot of variety on the plan. What else? Yeah, I think overall it's a good diet plan, but the restrictive feelings that I observed in myself while measuring out my portions precisely, I think that is the part that I didn't quite like, because every day is different, and every day, sometimes, you know, some days you need a little bit more, some days you need a little bit less. And I think when you listen to your body and you eat in that way, you just feel so much better, because you know that you're nourishing yourself and giving your body what it actually needs, rather than having a set portion, and if it's too big, forcing yourself to finish it because that's the plan, or if it's too small, restricting yourself until the next meal to have something else to eat. Yeah, I think that's the part that I didn't really like. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've really enjoyed myself filming it over the last 2 weeks and showing you the kinds of food that you eat on Brightline Eating food program. And yeah, let me know if you've tried it, let me know if you plan to try it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.